Right guys, feels like it's been a while, feels like it's been a long time. And what you just saw there was me failing on my deadlift, obviously. I was testing out my 1 rep max. For the guys that don't know, it's like the heaviest lift that you could lift. And I took it a step too far. But watching the video back, I was a wee bit annoyed because when I lifted it, it felt like it was gonna go. And then it didn't, and by the time I probably should have tried to do it again, we'd already stripped the bar down. And then I watched the video and I couldn't be arsed setting the bar back up, so aye. Now there's a way that we could spin this to put it into in a positive light. So what I mean by that is like you can look and see that it's a failure, but I'm kind of making it my first goal. My first goal of 2020 is to be able to do that weight and to make that weight go up just like the previous ones did. And to be honest with you, watching the video, I think I would have already got it, but throughout the future vlogs we'll make sure that we get that comparison in to see what that weight looked like, try to lift it there to what it's going to look like when I'm going to lift it in 2020 when I'm practicing my deadlifts a lot more. Now obviously it's the festive period, so again I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, and it'll be Hogmanay tomorrow, so I hope you all have a fantastic new year when that comes as well. I hope you've all remained relatively active considering the amount of junk that you and I and everybody else on the planet right now has probably been eating. I myself am just back for a run with wee Xander. He's still training extremely hard. He's got a fight in February. The both of us are still training really hard, even although I'm not fighting in February. I'm still training really hard with him. So when we went out a run, the gym was closed at the time we were on a run, so we couldn't go and do any typical resistance stuff. So we went to the park and we done some exercises there. We done some pull-ups, and this wee bit here we also done some of this. Right, so we're doing a wee outdoor gym session right now, and you obviously know these wee things here. Obviously they're really light in the sense of you're just pulling your body weight up and stuff, but I kind of came up with a wee hack. Obviously other people might have done this, but I came up with a wee hack that what I'm going to get today is get Xander to stand on it and just rep him out, because I'll add his body weight to it. Or obviously I'm going to stand on it with him, but because I'm much heavier what he is, he's doing much harder work, so I'm going to be a bit higher rep, and he's going to be more strength training because of my festive obesity, if you want to call it that. So it kind of brings me, obviously the next point, as I say, is it's Hogmanay tomorrow. We're going into a new year. It's going to be 2020, which I still can't believe. I feel like when anybody says to me, when I think in 1998, I always think it's like 10 years ago in my head. I don't think that's ever going to go away, and people around about my age, I'm 33, and people around my age are probably going to think the same thing, that when they hear somebody 1998 or born in 2001, they'll probably still think they're 6 years old, and obviously they're not. But I was going to just some advice for 2020 for your goals and your fitness goals or whatever it is. And I'm not going to go down the route of listing big massive things, but there's probably just a couple of things I would really implore that you take away with you. And it's the thing where it's easy to say to folk, no quick fixes. No quick fixes, right? If you've got in your mind that you're going to do something wonderful in the next 6, 8 weeks, 12 weeks or something like that, I mean, you could look quite different in 12 weeks, but please do not think that the end of your road is going to be in 12 weeks time. If you want to do something a wee bit more sustainable, please think, if you're right now, think like 6 months minimum. Think 6 months minimum. You're going to set everything aside, and that you're going to really go towards your targets, towards your goals like that. And then even at that, expect not to be there. Expect everything to be much harder than what you think, and you'll probably be in a good mindset to make some sort of progression. I mean, even if your granny, like imagine your granny's going to come up to you and start trying to tell you to go keto or do this 6-week diet or anything like that, literally just punch her. And I'm not kidding, like, sometimes the ones closest to us are going to be the ones that sabotages and stuff like that. So I just really hope that when I say no quick fixes, that you really somehow, even although you probably watch and listen to a million and one different people saying a million and one different things, that my voice is the one that's going to ring true in your head for whatever reason, that I promise you that quick fixes won't work. And saying that, they might work, but not in a sustainable way where it's going to be something you're going to be able to do throughout your life. And that's what you always want to think of. If you're going to start dieting in a way where you think to yourself automatically that I can't see myself doing this for a very long period of time, my advice to you is don't start. Do not start that diet. Maybe do something that might get you started, like I suppose anything to contradict yourself, but please look at long-term sustainable habits where you need to remember that any diet on earth isn't going to say go and binge drink at the weekend, go and eat takeaways 3 times a week. There's going to be no diet on earth that says that. So my last wee bit of advice with the whole going into 2020 is just the one word: acceptance. And it's probably the most thing that, if anybody follows my Instagram and stuff, that you see me writing about it all the time, accept that things need to change. If you're constantly sitting every time at this time of year, every year, saying the same things like this year's going to be different, that year's going to be different, then please accept that what you've said previously isn't working. You can't do the same routine, the same schedule, you can't do the same diet, and you can't do all the stuff that's failed in the past and convince yourself that it was you that done it all wrong in the first place, that way is going to work. It's you're not sustaining it. If you can't sustain it, then something about what you're doing isn't working, right? I really hope that registers somewhere in your brain. It's okay to do something different. It's okay to go to another trainer if the trainer you had isn't working for you. And that includes myself. If some way that I'm working with folk wasn't working, I would implore that they go and find a method that perhaps suits them. And I really would advise anybody that do what's best for you. Don't fear about upsetting anybody, but you need to find a way that's going to work for you. And remember, regardless of what way you're going to do things and how you're going to go about your whole dieting and training way, that always remember that it's not going to be easy. Change is hard. Losing weight is not good. Losing weight is not good in the sense of it doesn't feel great. You're always going to feel maybe a bit hungry. You're always going to feel a bit more tired than normal. But the extremes of that would determine whether you're doing something sustainable or not. But I'm getting on a tangent now. So just remember, my 2 words of advice is no quick fixes. And just accept that things have to change. Acceptance in the way that you're eating, and the way that you're training, and the way that you're living your life has to change in order for you to change. So all that aside with your own advice, my own personal goals for 2020, again for the guys that follow my Instagram, the vlog is going to take a wee bit more of a turn. I'm getting married in May. By the point where this video goes up, that's going to be about 17 weeks, something like that. I think it's it's about 17 weeks this Friday coming, which is a terrifying thing to think of. So the vlogs are going to be a wee bit more just my training, how I'm feeling, just random spontaneous things. And I'll put some of my nutrition in there as well. And again, the more that you guys comment on the videos below down here, the guys that are always shy, remember, just make up a fake name if you feel so shy about it. But always have a wee comment on things that you maybe want to see when you see people getting radically different. I mean, I've went from kind of this shape here to that shape there this year, dieting for my fight and training for my fight, and a lot of people always ask me what I've done, and I'm getting an opportunity to kind of the guys watching this to say, well, what was it you did do? What did you do to get to that? What kind of training? What was your eating like? And again, the more there's a demand for it, the more I'm likely to put it up. But this was just a wee short video today. I don't know how long I've been talking for, and it was just to get back into the routine of things. I had a bit of a dip at the end of the year, wasn't feeling too great, didn't feel up for the vlogs, didn't feel like I wanted to do anything. That's probably because I had the high of the fight, and moving forward with this year, I'm going to start getting back to the things that I like to do, which is this, and just start training hard and just get ready for this wedding. So shredding for the wedding episode 1 will be up next week, and it will not be anything fancy. I'll just be outlining what I'm going to be doing and things like that. I've already said on Instagram, if any of the guys email me to get a breakdown of what I'm doing, you don't need to copy it, but it just gives you an idea of what I'm going to be doing, and you'll probably look at it and go, geez, oh, and yes, it's going to be hard work. So I'll just sign off, folks. Again, thanks for watching. Remember, always subscribe if you've watched this, leave a wee thumbs up, please leave a comment. I love interacting with everybody, and ring that wee bell so that anytime I upload the shredding for the wedding episodes and like that you get notified straight away. Otherwise you'll probably not know that I've uploaded a video unless I tell you on something else. So from there, guys, again, Hogmanay tomorrow. So I hope you have an amazing new year. I hope you plan accordingly for your goals that you're going to set up. Never mind all the negative things about the new people in the gym and the new year, new me bullshit and all that kind of stuff. Listen, you can do it. You just need to be ready to work hard for it, and you need to take some of the advice that I say is there, and like really trust me that I really do believe that anybody can achieve what they want to achieve in the sense of body composition, because in context it's really easy. It's just the execution that's hard. And if you remember that your execution of what you're going to be changing for you to achieve your goals this year going forward is going to be hard, then you'll do well. But again guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.